Oh. Oh no, this is gonna be depressing as hell. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. AJ here with a brand new series that I'll be reacting to, The Mighty Nein. I kind of just rolled out of bed this morning, and if my hair looks a bit messy, that is why. I was like, you know what? Let's get the recording underway for at least the first episode that they dropped. If you're new to this channel, or you need a refresher on my knowledge of the Mighty Nein, is that I think within the last month, I finished campaign 1 of Vox Machina, watching that all the way through. Most of it, of course, I watched the campaign, most of the events post season 3, reacted to all of Vox Machina, and then I also finished campaign 1 within like the last month or so. I do plan on binging through the Mighty Nein campaign as much as I can while in nursing school and I have 2 jobs. I haven't been too successful yet. I've literally only watched the first Mighty Nein episode, so I have a general grasp of the characters. I'm sure in the actual campaign it might take them a few episodes to really find the footing of their characters, but I have a general concept of what the characters are like based off the first episode. Also, if I sound a little bit off, I had a cold earlier this week. My voice is still recovering a little bit, but I wanted to watch the new episode of the Mighty Nein. So I think that's enough said. I think we'll go ahead and get started. I'm very excited to see all these characters brought to life. Oh, and I should say that obviously being a current campaign 4 watcher, I did get spoiled on the... Well, actually, hold on. If you guys don't know spoilers from the campaign, skip it. I'll have timestamps for when the reaction starts, and I won't bring it up again. That way, if you also have not watched the campaign and you want to avoid spoilers, skip ahead. But I did already get spoiled because I'm a campaign 4 watcher about the Jester and Ford wedding. That being said, I don't know if all the other characters make it to the wedding. Like, I don't know who lives and who dies in campaign 2, aside from the obvious that Jester and Ford make it past campaign 2 and they're able to get married. So I know that happens, which is fine because I can definitely see Laura and Travis's characters hitting it off. And even in the first campaign episode, I'm like, oh, the romance is pretty clear, I think. So, or at least it's pretty... I could see it happening in this campaign. So, not a huge spoiler, I guess. I still would have liked to have avoided it. What can you do, you know, with like how big Critical Role is? I'm going to catch some spoiler strays. It is what it is. That being said, let's go ahead and get started for real this time. I'm very excited for this. Let's do it. Long ago. Also, I only watched the initial teaser when they're like being interrogated, or questioned. I didn't watch any of the official trailers, and I didn't, what's it called? I haven't seen anything really. It's just that initial teaser that they dropped a few months ago. And if I recall correctly, Mighty Nein takes place roughly around 20 years after Vox Machina. So maybe we'll see some characters from Vox Machina in this show.
Do not be afraid, my love.
Not specifically Vox Machina, but characters from that campaign. I'm gonna try to keep my coughing to a minimum.
We've been breached. Get the beacon to the vault. Lock it down now.
Wait, is that literally a reference to their beacon membership? Or is that where they got beacon from? Because that looks just like the icon. They give me vibes that they're good thieves. So I'm gonna assume that we're rooting for these thieves, right? Because the landscape looks pretty sinister. Naruto running? Alright. Mission success. We're still following these people? This is crazy. What's that mean? What's that mean? I don't know. What? My God. Uh-oh. Oh, more than one.
Run!
Oh, that's not good. Intro? Is this the intro? Oh, there we go. Okay. Really? This is it? Okay. I was expecting like big epic music. Okay. I'm still a fan of the Vox Machina's soundtrack. I guess I gotta get used to this new one. Maybe it'll grow on me. Was that Yuri Lowenthal? Probably not. I always think it's Yuri.
Oh man, what a loser.
No, it is him. Come on, he's been sounding like a teen his whole life. Ah, yes, right. Caleb is supposed to be very dirty, right?
Stop it, freak.
Oh, I wonder if they're going to change the origins a little bit more with the show. Like, do Caleb and not already know each other in this show? Or are they all going to meet each other for the first time in a tavern? Oh, that's cute, seeing Caleb try to do some lockpicking. If only Vax was here. Ah, there she is.
My pouch. Hey.
It's a little goblin girl. Yeah, at least the first episode of the Mighty Nein I've seen so far, like the campaign, Knott's voice isn't nearly as dramatic as it was during that sneak peek. So I wonder if Sam eventually finds that voice throughout the campaign, or if he's just turning it up to an 11 for the show.
Take one more step and I will fuck you up. Give me the pouch. Goblin.
What's going on here?
Center is found in a part of the brain behind the ear. If you turn it off,
Is that the same for across every species?
their pain becomes quiet. As wizards,
Why are we doing this?
you must come to terms with your own fears.
Without healing him first? That's messed up. Oh, I'm guessing they just killed him, huh?
We would never send agents into the Kreen dynasty. That would mean war.
War over what? What even is this relic?
Oh, too much world building. I can't keep track.
An incredibly significant artifact.
Why don't we just tell her the truth? We don't have their
Start
precious
small,
beacon.
just the
It
characters.
does not matter if we have it.
I wonder, will Vox Machina Season 4 Season 5 be 44-minute episodes, or is that just going to continue to be a half-hour show? Oh, it's Bo.
Strange. This horse looks like it's been dead a few weeks.
To take this place would have taken at least 100 men.
Oh, it's the place we were at before. Right? This is the place that was in the opening segment. Yeah.
This decomposition. It's as if time just sped up.
Hmm.
But only along this path.
Hmm. No, that looked way further than it actually was.
And what are you?
What does it mean? Are we gonna get all the characters before the episode ends? Might not.
Yeah, now we steal your thing. I call it the upchuck. Works every time.
Alright. I could not be able to just do that on a whim.
Oh, Papa! Oh, no! Oh, you know what mutton does to you!
That works.
Oh, Papa, no! Oh, you let it all out! I'll go get Mama!
That's one way to do it. Oh, well. Alright, not sticking to the plan, but that's okay. Well, okay, can be a bit more quiet than that. Don't hurt the dog.
There is a dog. A big dog.
What? No, there isn't.
Oh. That's cute. Okay.
What the hell could you possibly want from this place?
Looks like a Resident Evil room. Like, geez, all those boxes and cages.
Ruzimir wouldn't know a clue if it was cupping his balls.
People heard that?
We do not say balls in the
Oh.
sacred hall of the knowing mistress. I was foolish to think that you were ready.
Am I excused?
No, not yet.
Oh.
If you say so, crazy man.
Uh-oh. How much was that reward? A lot, it looked like.
You thieving bastards! Get back here!
Oh, shit. Is that guy dying now?
Damn, for a shirt?
It would look quite nice on you.
Nah, sleeves are bullshit.
Okay, Marisha.
That guy, buy anything?
You have no idea what you're doing, monk.
I don't know, it's not complicated. Punch, kick, bleed, repeat.
That's true. Damn. Really got it bad with the alcohol, huh? 100,000 gold. Okay.
So,
100,000
got some
gold?
weird stuff.
Aw, I forgot he has a cat.
Hello, old friend.
Oh, you're so cute. It's a pretty big cat, too. Oh. Oh no, this is gonna be depressing as hell. Don't play with my emotions with animals, man. It's gonna get me every time.
Was that magic? Can you do more?
A whole lot more. But I lost it.
Maybe we could travel a little more together. I could steal stuff for your magic.
My sound just went out? That's not good. There you go.
Or can be stolen.
You would help me. I am Caleb Widogast.
Not the brave. No comma.
Pleasure to meet you. Not the brave.
How did you lose your magic? Was it a curse?
You could call it that.
Someone took it
Oh.
from me. Someone I loved.
Did you kill them?
Not yet.
Oh. Is it that guy? I guess. I mean, they just cut to him.
Astrid, Erdwolf, what happened?
I think one of them hit the beacon with some kind of magic.
I mean, this Ekathon, whatever his name is, definitely has a
You did well, boy.
German-inspired accent as well, so I guess, yeah. He's in some relation to Caleb, if not just his father. Yo, bro's gotta trim his toenails. Oh, is this a promo, or is this just an extra scene? Is that Yasha?
Tell me where they
took the beacon.
Alright, that was episode 1 of the Mighty Nein. I would say it was okay for first episode. Obviously they got a whole new world and characters to set up, so that being the first episode, I guess, was to be expected. That, I guess they're gonna ease their way in with all the characters, or we're gonna, this episode just focused on, three between Caleb, Not, and Bo. Are we gonna have the rest of the characters next episode, or are we still gonna be following Caleb, Not, and Bo, and as other characters come into the story, they'll get brought in? I don't know. I'm okay with it either way. Yeah, at least in the first episode of the campaign, Caleb's cat can just be seemingly summoned with no problem. So I'm not sure if the cat being lost to him in the show is a new thing, or if that's something that eventually does happen in the campaign as well too, and they're just doing it from the start in the show. I don't know. I'm interested, and I don't really have much in terms of like straight thoughts on the episode beyond that. But for those of you that watch my Vox Machina reactions, you know the deal by now. Basically what I do is I give my thoughts on the episode at the end of the reaction, but then after that I like to give my notes of wherever I'm at in the campaign. So I've only watched the first episode of the Mighty Nein campaign, but I did take just a few notes that I would like to share. So if you're just here for the show and you don't want to hear anything with the campaign, if you're just a blind watcher, then now would be the time to tune out. But if you want to stick around and just hear some thoughts on episode 1 of the campaign, stick around. I'm going to try to react to the 3 episodes each week and get them out in a timely fashion. Just because, well, one, I don't want to catch any Mighty Nein spoilers, so I want to watch it as it comes out either way. But if I can get the actual videos uploaded in a timely fashion, that'd be a nice bonus. For those that are new to the channel, I work 2 jobs and I'm in my final year of nursing school, so I'm quite the busy individual, which is why the channel's, I guess I would say, activity has been a bit lacking, just because this semester's been rough. But hey, I'm doing what I can to get videos out. It'll be much easier next summer once I'm all done nursing school, so, and working 1 less job. To only be working 36 hours a week next year, I cannot wait. Alright, so campaign thoughts, and then we'll end the video. Alright, not too many notes. The first one being, I was very surprised actually to see that it takes place over 20 years later. I was more expecting it to be 10 years. I think it was, the exact math was like, I don't know, like 22 years after the end of Vox Machina. Oh, and for those that were here from Vox Machina reactions, do still plan on making a Vox Machina campaign review. I have so many notes. I don't even know how long that video is going to be. It might be like 3 hours long, which is also why I've been holding off on doing it, because I have a lot of notes from the campaign. I'm going to try to timestamp at least some of those notes in there, like the more important ones. The reaction to Not's voice was quite funny. As someone who, the only bit of Not I knew was that sneak peek they did during like the interrogation scene or whatever, which I totally thought, well, Sam being a guy, I totally thought Not was, a guy as well, with just a funky goblin voice, but I was actually surprised that Not is just a little goblin girl. And of course, once Jester got introduced, and their reaction to Jester's voice, it just kind of seemed like, it was kind of cute. They were all like, trying to I felt like they were trying to like compete with each other who could do the most ridiculous voice, and that they're all going to commit to this bit for an entire campaign, which is great. I have seen bits of Jester in earlier one-shots over Critical Role's history, and like I've pretty much been watching Critical Role's content in chronological release order, so I have seen a few one-shots where Laura played Jester. So, but it is cool to finally see the character come to life in the campaign. And then they also had a very strong reaction to Travis's voice as Sword, which is cool. Yeah, it just seemed like they all had a good time seeing, I guess, hearing the other players' voices for the first time. I guess I didn't know any of that going into the first episode. I thought Not Injustice card game was very entertaining. Or I guess it was more like a dice game, right? It's supposed to be a card game. But that was fun. And it ending with not pulling the sword out and all that. It was cool. I'm definitely just really excited to see these characters interact more. I might watch episode 2 of the campaign this weekend if I get time. That may or may not happen. And last note, it's just like I'm really just looking forward to seeing the cast play different classes for once, you know. It's nice to see more magic-based people, like having a wizard in play. I did like the little nod to Liam's characters in this first episode of the show, though, with Caleb trying to do some lockpicking, which for Vax is no issue. But it was nice to see Caleb fail at that. It was cool. That's about it, though, as far as my thoughts for the first episode, as well as where I'm at in the campaign. I'm going to try to get this video out, hopefully within the next couple days. We'll see. These damn 44-minute episodes are going to be a pain. I'm not looking forward to it. But it means more content, though, from Critical Role, which is fine with me. Yeah. That's about it. I'll go ahead and wrap this one up here, and I will see you guys in the next one, alright? Have a good one. Bye.